Welcome back everyone to Lore of the Shadow, where today I am investigating this set of ruins where I have heard some Uruks took a dwarf, a jeweler of some sort. And here's a blood stain. This floor is stained with blood. Will this lead to Funi Gem Cutter? Well, that I don't know. I suppose we should follow them. It'll lead us to either to the speaking of Uruks, here's one right over here. Let's see what we could do with him. And whack. Ah, the blood continues along this way. More of these. And blast. Another one. And yes, also another blood stain I can see behind the Uruk. Let's get that one over there. Now they have this really funny distribution with the berserkers. This seems to be the only place where they really have berserkers in numbers, and you wind up killing them all before you get the quest to kill berserkers. Which you always find annoying. I know. I'll come back here eventually. Alright, here's bloodstain, and there's our dwarf! Well, at least he's alive. Hello there?
By Durin, a friendly face.
I had all but given up hope of rescue, and here you appear as if from nowhere. Hurry! There's not much time. Oh, what's the problem?
These Uruks are as miserable a creature as any I have seen.
These Uruks, they call themselves Ninkoth, but they are miserable creatures. It seems that they've come north on the heels of another breed, but these have designs on settling down in these lands. Oh, what an idea! Better up here than down near Ziegel Jabal, my home in the White Mountains, but still too close for comfort. We have troubles there enough. The Ninkoth Uruks kept me alive for a purpose, friend. They've been bringing gold and trinkets to me from throughout the cellars of this place, with the idea that I could somehow fashion them into items of worth. Which of course I can, but I have never do anything for these creatures. I can't bear the thought of this treasure being left here for the Ninkoth. Explore these ruins, gather up the treasure, and bring it back to me. I wouldn't mind a bit if you took out some of them to slay these Uruks either. Oh, and you might want to make a map. So, defeat the berserkers, defeat the despoilers, and collect treasure coffers. Oh my! Looks like one of these despoilers came right for me. Here you go. Well, that's one. Actually, let's go out this way. Since this is going to take us right by those berserkers, which maybe they've started to respawn? Guess there's one way to find out. No, of course not. Well, this isn't my usual route in going through this place, but let's try something different. And most likely what I'll find out is why I usually take a completely different route. That's usually what you find out when you take a new one, right? There we go. And whack. Yep, already. What's a berserker? Oh, hello. Oh, kitty. Right over there. But that does tell me that there's a nice place to turn right. And right-hand roll as usual? I guess that's something we could try at least. Oh, this room. Ah, berserker! And for some reason, you need more berserkers than despoilers, even though I find that despoilers are about 5 times as common as the berserkers. Oh well. We have found the dimly lit pillared room of Minas whatever. Right. See, I already have all of my despoilers done. And I haven't even warmed up yet. Let's see. I'm pretty sure this is... Oh, okay. I was sure that that was going to be one that was going to go upstairs or downstairs, but I was completely wrong on that guess. So let's... Oh. Oh, kitty! Oh, come here! Where are you? Oh. Ran away. Next. This way! Yoo-hoo! Is this someplace we've been already? You have found the southeast isle of Minas Elindur. Alright, fine. Then we shall continue. And eventually, well, we're not going to find any berserkers because somebody just ran through here. Hold on, is this? We're back at the beginning! Wonderful. It took us in a nice full circle. Well, I would have thought those berserkers would have respawned by now. Alright, I will try this path down and see where it leads to. Now this, let's go downstairs. Yeah, it does. Let me skip all the downstairs. Actually, how about if I completely look through this floor, be as thorough as possible in doing this floor, then I can go and go out. I think all the coppers I want though are going to be downstairs. At least that's where I always find them. But that said, I want to try something different. See, I've been down there before. I've been down there before. So I guess that means I need to go this way. Oh, I'm getting into Berserker City at least. That's progress. What's this place? Oh. This... My cat keeps on getting stuck. Alright. I think I've been downstairs. I think I came in downstairs earlier, so now let's do the upstairs area. It seems to be devoid of enemies. I found the northern room. Okay. A northern room. Now I presume then that means someplace that there's going to be a southern room. I think that's downstairs, right? Yep. Not ready to go downstairs yet. Not quite ready. When I come to a point where I have a door like that and I have explored all other directions, then I shall take the door down. Now, I'm pretty sure this is another door down. But I've been fooled once before, so I'm going to check. It appears that I am about to hit my criteria. Nope, I was fooled again. You have found the room of doors. How adorable. Okay, back this way, and back this way. Oh, is that a berserker? No, it's a despoiler. 2 despoilers. Well, this is the natural You have found the Room of Dread. Yeah, there's dread in here, all right. Okay. Well, that was a false door. Ooh. Down here? Hmm. Egad. I think I'll avoid that dreadful place and just deal with these spoilers that I ignored earlier. Which room is this? It's not a named room, though. Now, there is a deed associated with exploring all the rooms, but I don't... I'm trying to think, is that a hidden deed, or do I have a... I didn't recall seeing a deed message pop up. Here, so... It seems to be a room of... Now, this looks like a place that should be named. I mean, look at this room. What happens if you go into the pool? I can't think of a room that more deserves to have a name than that one. There's little tiny little corners out there get a name, but this one it does. Oh, a berserker. Actually, is this back to where the? It's back to where I began. Maybe. Well then, actually, am I actually gonna finish the? No, I still got 2 more berserkers after this. Oh, actually, now I know why I didn't recognize it before. It's because I was going in the opposite direction that I thought I would be. Alright, yeah, the dwarf is down there. So I just went full circle. Have I gone this way yet? No, I haven't. So, onward, and, well, I was going to say downward, but not quite. Oh, but we do get another berserker. That's 7 dead... Now 7 dead berserkers. And the last one that I need. Well, at least I found all the berserkers. I still haven't found any of those treasures yet, but... No, actually, that's to the exit, isn't that? You can double check that, but I think this is where I entered. Okay. Now I'm oriented. It's not a hidden deed, I just forgot when it popped up. Because here it is, exploration from top to bottom. I put it onto my quest tracker so that I won't forget. You have found the southeast corner in Minas and Endure. Alright. There you go. As then we have another one of these. And I think it's time to head on downstairs. Now, according to that tracker, I have 7 of 23 found, which means I have 17 more to go. Wonderful. Well, alright. It's okay, 16 to go then. Now, let's see what we got here. All the way down here. No one that way, no one that way. Someone must have just come in here and thoroughly cleaned everything. You have found the rubble-filled room. Because I would have thought to have found some salamanders or some insects. That goes upstairs, right? Yeah. Let's ignore the upstairs ones until I've thoroughly searched everything else in the area. don't think I was planning to do a thorough completion of this place, but looks like it's turning into one. Just because I decided, oh, let's look for some berserkers, and went the opposite way than usual. I've gone in the opposite style that I usually do. You have found the 4-corridor junction. There are probably plenty of 4-corridor junctions in this place. Just to confuse you more. Or at least to confuse me. It might not confuse you. There you go. Oops. Nope. Ah! Now I found the insects. There. Catch a bug! You have found the illuminated bend. The illuminated bend. Alright. Yeah, this entire place is bent. Oh. Treasure copper! 1 of 4. Ooh. I found the lizards! New deed, lizard and crawler slayer. You have got to be kidding me. Oh well. Continue along. Oopsie daisy. There you go. Nope. I still haven't seen any salamanders. I mean, I guess I should consider that to be good news. I don't exactly like those things. Alright, now we have in here. Is there copper in here anywhere around? No coppers. Actually, I don't think you have to fight all the insects. It was going around seeing like it's threatening to attack and all sorts of things like that. That one doesn't even have the option to open. And further along, oh, it doesn't harm for us to kill a couple extra berserkers, right? Especially after all the trouble they gave us and not appearing when we wanted them. Sometimes I wonder if maybe those berserkers, they intentionally, you have found a collapsed corner. Is maybe sometimes they intentionally don't show up until after you found it, because then they think, until you have to met your quota, because they say, ah, now they'll ignore me because they no longer have the quest, right? Of course, then we say, oh, but we still have a deed to complete, so I'll kill you anyway. Oh, well, see, it doesn't always work. Nope. Actually, I decided to go up anyway, because it turned out that this is a location I haven't explored yet. You have found the southwest corner. Alright. Because if we're going to be thorough, I can't just ignore every place. Well, oh, is this the room I think it is? Is this the one that has the... But the bear, no, it doesn't look like the... Actually, if it is, it'll be up there. Let's see what we got. Wait, this... Ah, yes, it is the one with the bear. You have found the circular courtyard. Yeah, so a place I would have to eventually find anyway. There's some weird places around here. Actually, I just broke the right-hand rule, didn't I? Well, I'm going to have to mend that in a moment. This is the place that I ignored last time I went through the bear area. And that just goes back down. Well, it's a new area. So, back down here. Oopsie daisy. Making sure I get extra berserkers. Ah! Finally the salamanders! It looks like as I reach a place I was before, this... Eat yourself! Well, let's go by the path that I haven't traveled yet. The road not traveled. Well. Oh, I found a large balcony. Good thing I did go up that place. Yeah, that's 3 of those. Ah, the enclosed porch. Oh, actually, this has the last copper I need. Yeah, at least that's done, but I still have 8 more places to find. The southwest corner. Sounds like they want me to find every single corner of this place. There you go. Oh, not quite boom. Oh, this looks like a strange room. You have found the isolated chamber. And we have a fearsome Minkoth here. How fearsome is he? Not fearsome compared to the bird. Actually, this room had 2 coppers in it. I found the windowed chamber. I thought I found all the little upstairs nukes, but apparently there was still one I needed to find. That is 5 left. I just noticed on my deed log that all the rest of them are going to be downstairs. Now, of course, that doesn't rule out the possibility of there being something downstairs that can only be accessed by going upstairs, but I think that reduces the number of viable possibilities that we've got left. In fact, it looks like I probably do have to come up here somewhere. There seems to be this big gap in the middle of the map for the downstairs area. Now I presume that the entry to the place must be somewhere up here. But, of course, the real question is, where? Actually, while I'm in this section, there's a very important person I need to speak with.
Excellent, excellent. We will bring these treasures out into the sunlight.
Let us go. I will meet you back at Ehadaregian. Tell my son I'm on my way. Well, assuming you don't beat me there first, because I got 5 more places to find. Maybe the strategy of ignoring doors until I had no other choice didn't pay off too well, because I completely forgot about this direction and I found the central chamber. I wonder, are all 5 of the ones I'm missing? Well, I guess it's all 4 now. In this area? There you go. If I'm fighting bats, I'm most definitely going to do my best to reduce the chance of getting stunned. What? dead end completely? Jeep! So where are the other four? Hold on. I see red dots in a place I haven't been before. I think I really completely missed a place. You have found the illuminated room. Right. I was hoping it would lead to 3 other places very quickly. But that is not the case. I came back upstairs to the extreme north part because it still says I need to find a northern chamber. So I'm wondering if the northern chamber is through this door that I did not notice before. It's definitely a new area that's way up north. So is this the northern chamber? So I'm also supposed to be looking for a sunken chamber and a buried chamber, and those sound like places that are going to be very difficult to find. You found the northern chamber, alright. So I have only 2 left, the sunken and the buried. And something tells me that those are going to be very tough ones because isn't Delathan supposed to be below the one that's down? So this is supposed to be sunken and buried even more? Ah, I did miss a place. Where is this? This looks like a good candidate for a sunken room. You found the sunken chamber. This one. I guess you deserve 2 coppers if you could find this one. Unfortunately, there's still 1 more left. And that's called the buried chamber, which means, does that mean it's going to be even tougher to find? Ah, I found one last room in the area of the bear room. You found the buried room in Delathan. Completed exploration from top to bottom. When I started this episode, I was not expecting to go and do the entire thorough deed in this place, especially without consulting external resources, but I have done it. Now I'm out of here, and I will see you next time back in Ekata Region when we return to Lore of the Shadow.